Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout 76. Now today's episode is going to be a little bit more chilled out, I think. Now the last one we were doing something with Rah for the raiders and the main quest, but it's completely reset the mission. So I didn't want to go through it again for you. I wanted you to see something different. So today I'm going to be doing this. And we can explore this area probably for the next few videos, and then obviously I will go and do Rah's mission and get to a point where we were before. Right, let's explore Whitespring Refuge. So we got a sentry bot going round, we got a robot. Oh look, it's a handyman.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, gardener. No way, I wonder if we can go in the other buildings. How big is this place? Can we go in all these buildings? Oh, is this a trader? Minos. Okay, it tells me to get down there. Who's this? Minerva.
Minerva, at your service. Looking for some weaponry schematics? Maybe a pattern for a swanky new set of armor.
Didn't we see her at the Brotherhood of Steel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
I won't be.
Yeah, I saw her at the Brotherhood of Steel.
Need anything?
Responders. Oh, we got the responders here.
Join the responders for cats. They join to make a difference.
I don't care about that. I'm just looking around, getting some stuff. Dirty water. Wow, the responders are back.
Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't
Oh, this is mad. Can we go in here? No, it's closed. Where do I go then? I'll go down here.
Good morning.
What's this? Mr. Handy just been dumped. Okay, I've got to go that way. I'm going to look around here though. I just want to have a look, see if I can find any more loot.
The grounds are looking splendid this year.
They really are. Okay, apart from the car park. I wonder if anybody's tried to attack this base. This is crazy good.
I could really use a drink, but Rucker wants us sober on the job. If you
Okay, I can go through here, can't I? I don't know how much there is to explore in this. Maybe it's small, maybe it's big. It looks big. Apparently you can do expeditions and that on this. I'm not sure what else we can do, but I'm going to have a look. I'm going to explore all of them. Explore these new locations. Oh, there's a greeter there. Talk to Jeremy Hopkins about travel to Atlantic City.
I hear our new tenants have set up a clinic. As if we needed all of these diseases infecting our air. Not that I breathe it in, anyway.
Well, she did mention...
Whitespring is in shambles! A mess! How can I clean that which continues to dirty itself? Oh, these responders have gone too far!
Why are the responders here?
It's some sort of relief effort for all of the refugees in and around Appalachia. If only there was a relief effort for my stress.
What is this place? Who are you?
I am but a humble servant of the Whitespring Resort, dedicated to greeting each guest with pleasantries and candor. Or I was, back when our guests had class and decorum.
Oh, he's a snub. Who's in charge here?
That would be the enigmatic Orlando. They oversee the Whitespring and are allowing the responders to stay here, as well as their constituents.
What's wrong?
The better question is, what is right? Everything has run amok. Chaos. Chaos! The responders have taken over the Whitespring. Imagine all of the dirty footprints on the carpet, dust all over the tables, the horror.
Okay, I should be going.
I do apologize for the mess. Please enjoy your stay.
Okay, dude, crazy. Right, I'm gonna look around. There's that down there. What's down
Need to do
here?
a bit of shopping? Look no further.
Collect and hold
Fine goods and
Whitespring
excellent service provided
hollow
at the
tapes.
Whitespring Mall.
Let's go to the mall. I might as well just go to here first. Before I go up, we'll go down. I just want to explore the place. This is crazy good. Oh my god, this is crazy. What the hell? Hello?
Welcome to the Whitespring. All of our guest rooms and cottages are currently being refurbished. We are not accepting new reservations at this time. We regret the inconvenience. Please enjoy the resort's shops and other amenities.
Okay. And these?
There's so much to see around here, it can be a bit overwhelming. Would you like some suggestions?
Yeah, these don't really talk to me. What is this place?
We do what we can to make the resort look its best.
This is crazy.
It is a lot of work to maintain the property.
What the frick? Oh, this is so cool.
New patient detected. Commencing introduction. We have chems. New patient detected. Commencing introduction. We have chems.
Okay, we'll trade with you. You don't say much else. Let's trade. Stimpack 7. Excel. What the hell? Wow, that's crazy good. I'm not doing that though. I only wanted them. I only wanted Stimpaks. I don't care about anything else at the moment. Okay, I'm going to explore. Say we'll go this way round. Oh my god, this is so cool. Responders vendor trade. What's he got? Ammunition. Oh hell. I do need ammunition. Assault rifles, got 2, not many. 506 shells. I need more for the 45. I need more 45s, don't I? More 45 ammo. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Have you got anything to... Alexis.
Welcome to the
That's Alexis.
So nice to
Responders.
have guests again. You have no idea how boring it's been here. What can I get you? Hello, I'm Alex. Welcome to the newsstand.
Okay.
So nice to have
Can't really
guests
get nothing
again.
from you. Oh, just junk.
You have no idea how boring it's been here. What can I get you?
Just junk. Nothing. You only sell junk. Live chick.
This is Live Chic. Casual couture with passion. You need style. You need edge. You need chic. I have just the ensemble for you. Patches, tears, yes, yes.
Hey, you just sell clothes, don't you? Not many. What the hell? Oh, this is so cool. We've got 2 people to talk to here. They don't talk
Looking
much
for
though.
traditional hunting leathers or something with more staying power?
Let's have a look. Okay, this is just a bit okay, I can come back and get armor. I do need armor. Need some for the leg, right, chest. Okay, I need some leg. Left leg.
The local game has been rather
Left
more
leg.
spirited since the war.
Right leg. Left arm, right arm. Right arm. I need left arm. Left arm. I only got these. Left arm. And now I need chest. Chest piece. Have I got any chest pieces? Chest piece. Chest piece, chest piece. No chest pieces. Ah, chest piece. Okay. Any'll do, I don't care.
All of our trophies were
How about
bagged
you?
by guests of the hotel.
Brotherhood. What ammunition did I need again? Bobby pins. I'll do. Ammunition. I need 5. No, I don't. I need 45s, don't I? Do you sell 45 ammunition? .45 fusion cell, fusion core. I could get the fusion core. No, not what I need. Okay, then you got this shop here.
Welcome to Bespoke, the finest tailoring in Appalachia. Not
Is this
that
place?
that's saying much.
Tweed.
When lesser garments will not do, Bespoke Tailors is here for you.
Okay, I can get glasses from you. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many shops. This is mad. Le Grand Gourmet. Captain Kids. Ah, you can get kids' toys from here. Okay, that's interesting. Junk from this one. Junk from you. Junk from you. Authentic local goods. Ammunition. 50, 45. I could do 50s as well, really. 45s. 50s. That'll do. That's all I need. Okay, that's all I need. That'll do. You sell guns. Okay, it's good to know that someone sells guns. Elegance. What does Elegance sell?
I am so sorry.
Margaret.
Our booking system is still down. I'd be happy to set up an appointment for you just as soon as we get it working again. I do miss our old clientele. Why,
Who is this?
I'm so busy, my conversation module burned out every
What is
other
this?
day. I'm afraid I'm all booked up for the day.
Oh, hairdressing.
I'm sorry, we don't accept walk-ins.
Oh, this hair. I wouldn't trust any of you robots with my hair. I'm sorry, but I don't trust anything that has a bloody blade on their arms. And this is a spa.
Due to reports of spinal contusions, robot chiropractic and massage services are no longer available.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust a robot to massage me. I'd break it, probably smash your back in. I could take. You can steal all these. No, you can't. Oh, wouldn't that be something? They're not letting you take all these. Just bits and bobs. Supply requisition, I'll take that. You know what? We could always come back and take stuff and then sell it. Anything that I can actually loot. Oh, spa terminal. 400 years Americans have visited the Whitespring to take the waters from the Whitespring cities or for baths to the latest aromatherapy and
Our
hydrotherapy
highly
treatments.
trained massage therapists should be back shortly.
A visit to the Whitespring spa will leave you feeling relaxed and rejuvenated. Okay. And this is... Oh my god. This is crazy. Legendary exchange. I ain't got anything legendary, have I? No. All the machines in the game.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
Nope. Ah, workbenches, everything we can think of, medical supplies. Oh, this is so cool. Scrapbook. Okay, this is really cool. Really, really cool. Artisan's Corner terminal. About Artisan's Corner. Artisan's Corner is the Whitespring's newest and most innovative retail experience where guests can choose from a wide array of inspiring educational and recreational opportunities. Each month, current and upcoming guests of the Whitespring can propose and vote on a theme. Artisan's Corner will spotlight the chosen theme, offering exciting hands-on classes, expert guided instruction, free workspace, and all the supplies and materials required to make your experience a success. Whether ceremonies or cuisine, portraiture or presentation, Artisan's Corner is the place where creators thrive. Oh, this is cool. Class schedule. Venice and culture from Hunt to Hort. Okay, these are just classes. Okay. Propose a theme. We're sorry, only guests with current or upcoming reputation of the Whitespring are eligible to propose. Okay. Okay then. That is pretty cool. What's this one? Aurum. Oh, this is so cool.
I know just the thing for that outfit, dear.
Do you? That's a shopping mall vendor. Oh, this is so cool. I love the layout of this.
Yes,
Studio
security is
58.
our priority. Make the Whitesprings decor part of your lifestyle.
Thank you, robot. Yeah, I'm just looking around right now.
Serve and protect.
Serve and protect to you too. That's nice. Very nice. Employees only. What the frick? Okay, we can't go this way. Speak to somebody in charge.
Dave, honey, it's Joyce. I don't know if you'll ever get this, but I wanted to make sure there was something here if you came looking. If you made it. God, where to start? It's about 2:30 in the morning, New Year's, 2079. I've been here for the past year since the war. Me, a couple of the staff, about 100 guests, and the robots. Never thought I'd be grateful for the robots. We made out all right. Even made me manager. Can you believe it? But we have to go. Paula and I. We're leaving for Charleston in the morning. I've missed you and the girls. I missed you so much. Take care of them for me, all right? All my love. Always.
Jeez, it's terrible. Whitespring 2080 initiative. Press release. Hang on. For some reason, it's not letting me actually look at this properly at all. That's better. Now I can read it. That was stupid. Okay, May 27, 2075, the Whitespring is pleased to announce the Whitespring 2080 initiative, a major 5-year renovation to the historic mountain resort. The Whitespring is famous for its world-class hospitality, amenities, and spectacular natural beauty, said James Wilcox, General Manager. The Whitespring 2080 initiative is an ambitious, forward-looking plan to revitalise the resort and secure its place among the world's premier vacation destinations for generations to come. The Whitespring 2080 initiative includes the Homestead's luxury real estate, with all the amenities of one of the world's greatest resorts. The Spring Hill, the Whitespring celebrated golf course, redesigned for a new era of sport. Ironclad service hospitality perfected with the very latest in service and security robotics. Business class elevated service for corporate clients, including conference facilities, event planning, and corporate promotional opportunities. Modern heritage, completely refurbished guest rooms, suites and cottages that meet the needs of the modern traveller. Built in 1858, the Whitespring Resort offers a wide array of elegant shops, fine dining and exciting sporting opportunities for distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Staff bulletin. To all staff, this is from J. Wilcox, General Manager. Confidential. I wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who attended last Saturday's listening session. As most of you are aware, the Whitespring has not been profitable in over a decade. The board still believes the initiative represents our best path forward and has decided to move forward with the current plan. For the second half of this year, the homesteads continue to be advertised in regional and national media. Remodelling of the Spring Hill continues under the direction of lead architect Ryan Ainsley. The course will open for an expedition tournament this fall. Ironclad service robots have replaced the remaining security and groundskeeping staff. Over the next few months, robots will be phased in to replace personnel throughout the hotel. All staff are to assist in training their replacements. Report any further customer service incidents to your supervisor. Several business class promotions are currently in the planning stages. More details to follow. Modern heritage renovations remain scheduled for January 2079 and reservations will be accepted during the renovation process. To staff from Jay Wilcox. Several updates this month. The Spring Hill Golf Tournament has been cancelled. The Nuka-Cola Corporation will sponsor our first business class promotion to celebrate the release of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola bottle caps will be accepted as legal tender throughout the hotel. The Ironclad service transition concludes this month. With limited exceptions, all non-management personnel should have received their termination notices. An employee farewell dinner will be held in Governor's Hall on 15th of the 10th at 7:30 p.m. On behalf of the management team, I would like to thank you for your years of dedicated service to the Whitespring. To all staff from System. This is an automated reminder that modern heritage renovations are scheduled to begin on 1/1/79. To expedite construction, all room suites and cottages will be closed during the renovation process. User logs. 7 for the 1277. We all knew that's what's hard. We all knew what Ironclad service was. They're going to replace us, just like all the other big corps. Bring in the robots, ship out the little people. What are we supposed to do, join a union? We all saw what happened in the mines, and no one wants a picket. We love this place. Last thing we want to do is hurt business even more. The girls and I are heading down to a concert in Lewisburg. Could be our last one together. Tomorrow, we're all set to start looking for new jobs. 14 for the 10th 77. 3 months and not one interview. I knew things were bad, but damn. Amy had an uncle up at Monarch. Got her a job in the plant. Carrie's moving back in with her folks. The rest of us are still scrambling. There's nothing left for folks like us. I know there's no future here. That's why we made sure the girls got an education, got into college, got tuitions due. With Dave and I both had to work, there's not much we can do. We could take out another mortgage. Might get us through Christmas at least. 15th. I've never been so happy to see the store covered in dark chocolate. Nibs had some kind of malfunction overnight. He was icing the shelves when Sharon came in. Lou's working on him, but he said it's going to take a while to fix whatever it is. Until then, they need someone to run the shop, so I'm getting a 2-week extension. It's not much, but I'll take it. I'm still going to the farewell dinner tonight. Probably be the last time I see everyone. 18th the 10th. So quiet. Everyone's gone outside of management. It's just me, Paula, Eric, Lou, and the girls at the spa, and Robert, of course. He's not even getting paid now, but he still shows up. He's been the doorman here for longer than anyone can remember. 60 years now. 70? So all he knows, even Wilcox didn't have the heart to send him away. We all felt like that. This place was home. It's just not the same without them. It's just empty. 23rd of the 10th. God, what do we do? I was working the counter when the news came in. We all crowded around the radio in the salon. War, nukes, New York, Boston, then static. A lot of people just ran. Can't blame them. If Dave was here, I'd be trying to get home too, but he's visiting the girls. It was homecoming weekend. At least they're together. I might never see them again. Right now we have to tend to the guests. I can't find Wilcox. No one seems to know who's in charge. Called a staff meeting for this afternoon. We'll figure something out. 23rd of the 10th. It's just Robert, Lou, Paula and me. 4 staff, 92 guests and 500 robots. No one from management is left. The robots were never meant to handle this. Someone has to step up and take charge. They picked me. I don't know anything about leading people. I've never managed anything more than a candy counter. 25th of the 12th. I moved up to the main office, but I still sleep back here now and then. When I need a little space to myself. It's Christmas. I wonder how Dave's doing, if he and the girls are alright. Not a day goes by that I don't think of them. I hope they're somewhere safe. For now I have to focus on the people I can help. The Whitespring is my home, my family, more than ever before. And I'm going to do right by them. Gee, that's crazy. So she lost her job and she still had to stay. Hey, robot.
The Whitespring is under our protection.
That's lovely. Well, I'm not getting in the lift yet.
Do not interfere
I want to head all the
with
way back down here and
resource
explore the other
security
sides.
controls.
Okay, the stairs are blocked in for some reason. Okay, this way it just leads to the lifts, which you have to go in. This leads to Whitespring Refuge. Hang on. This is the mall. Okay, go back through here. Okay, the mall. We've been in the mall. Let's explore the rest of the areas. Okay, so we've done that bit.
That miscreant from Crater scratched my chassis on the way in. How rude!
How rude indeed. Right, I've been that way. Let's head this way then. We'll head this way now.
Always make sure to boil your water before you drink it.
I wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what
Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment. That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf.
I'm a responder myself, technically.
Are you really, dear? How marvelous. In that case, I'm sure you can't wait to get involved here.
I thought the responders were wiped out.
Yes, I believe the originals had been. Quite a tragic tale. Such a noble endeavor. Fortunately, their ideals and organization have been revived, and this refuge is their new home. If I may be totally honest with you, dear, I have heard others use the Responder's name as well, to be fair. But I think Appalachia could always use more people with such altruistic goals, so that's all right. I'm sure you agree.
Okay, so you're not with the responders.
Not as such, dear. They have my wholehearted support, and that of the Whitespring management, but no. I am the management liaison for the Whitespring, as I said, here to provide assistance to the responders' refuge efforts. My primary duties, otherwise, are to the caretaking and oversight of the Whitespring itself.
Okay, what exactly is going on here?
Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The Whitespring is now home to the Refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The Refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the Refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
Okay. I have some questions about what you do here.
Darling, I am entirely at your disposal.
I'd like to know more about you, Orlando.
Me? Have I beguiled you already, dear? I appreciate the flattery, of course. You must allow me to retain some mystery for now, though. I wouldn't want you to lose interest. Perhaps we can talk more some other time. We both have more important matters at the moment, I'm sure.
How is it possible the management is still alive and in charge of the Whitespring?
Darling, you must understand. A place like the Whitespring had, indeed still has, very wealthy people behind it. As was always the case, the truly wealthy had advantages the common people, such as you and I, lack. As for the Whitespring itself, the staff of top-of-the-line robotic servants, security, and maintenance allowed it to weather the worst.
Did the responders make a deal to set up their base here?
No, not by any prior arrangement. Perhaps you visited us before. I must apologize for the state you found it in, if so. Regular operation of the facilities had been stopped, of course, due to a lack of guests. Only the robotic staff remained. The responders, believing it abandoned, took up residence, a completely understandable occurrence, of course. With new and worthy occupants, the management felt it wholly appropriate that it find a new purpose, and sent me. Until such time as the world needs leisure resorts again, the Whitespring is happy to support the Refuge.
How exactly did you fit into all this?
As I've said, I am the management liaison for the Whitespring. I oversee the facility itself and its robotic staff. In addition, on behalf of the management, I arrange for the provision of certain material aid to the responders. They still have substantial resources and generously offered to share them to support their noble efforts.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course, dear. What can I do for you?
You mentioned management.
Of course, dear. The owners of the Whitespring itself. The resort, hotel, golf course, all of it. Very much still alive, I assure you, though regrettably unable to oversee affairs in current circumstances. As such, now that we have new guests, they have sent me in their stead to take care of things as needed. I couldn't be more pleased to do so. A delicious opportunity to be of help and meet fascinating people such as yourself.
The Refuge is really open to anyone.
Anyone in need of help, yes. You appear more well off than our usual guests, though, if I may say so. Less bedraggled than those poor souls. Armed, the Refuge exists primarily to serve those who cannot help themselves. The starving, the sick, the homeless. There is a clinic, a kitchen, beds, recreational facilities, all manner of care to be found here. I'm so pleased to be able to assist in my own small way, of course.
Is there something I can do to help?
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for.
How are we going to accommodate so many guests?
Oh, hang on, still got more. Wait, the responders have a vertibird?
Indeed, isn't that marvelous? They salvaged it and painstakingly repaired it. It's fully functional now. I was very pleased to be able to contribute to this effort in my own small way. If you wish to see it, it resides on the roof of the Refuge between flights, along with its charming pilot, Miss Lennox.
we could speak to her in a bit if I get a chance. Who are these allies?
They call themselves the Union. Something of a resistance movement, I understand, against more aggressive forces. One of their representatives is currently staying with us, a Mr. Skippy Rorich. Delightful man.
Okay, so I gotta speak to him as well. The Pit, that's a grim nickname.
Judging by what
I know what that is.
It's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances.
What is it they need?
Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause.
Let's say I'm in. What's next?
Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing, of course, being the ultrasight battery cells, which fuel the vertibird. Ultracells, if you prefer.
If I'm going to the pit for them, shouldn't they just let me use the vertibird?
In an ideal world, darling, I'm sure they would. Sadly, this is not that world, and any reticence on their part is understandable. I don't want to speak for the responders, but I believe they may also see this as more for their Union friends than for themselves. Your assistance with their more immediate concerns will ensure everyone benefits. Isn't that a good outcome?
If you represent management, can't you just give me the okay with all the runaround?
My dear, you must understand, much as I would like to, my responsibilities do not permit me to do so. I am but a humble employee of the management, and I distribute their resources as instructed to the letter. I hope you will not begrudge me my loyalty. I find myself quite fond of you already.
Okay, so who do I need to help?
Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the Refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Ms. Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded.
Okay, so we've got a few. Okay, alright, I'll talk to them and see what they need.
Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain you will be a tremendous help to them and the Refuge. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the Pit Union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark.
Okay.
Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing. You can't miss it. Darling, wonderful to see you. Can I be of service?
If we could just talk to her. Oh yeah, we can. I have need of some services.
Certainly. What do you require?
Wait down, but we might as well talk. I was hoping to do some trading.
But of course, the Whitespring is home to a number of robotic merchants in the concourse downstairs. However, if you prefer a human touch with your shopping experience, may I recommend you speak with Giuseppe, a charming man with a discerning eye. I have no doubt you shall get along famously, dear.
Giuseppe? Is there any food or drink available?
I believe the responders have commandeered the kitchens to provide for those deprived souls coming to the Refuge. However, the Whitespring's robotic waitstaff can no doubt provide you with light libations in the dining area. You may wish to head downstairs to the merchant concourse and visit Marie and Antoine to sate your hunger.
God, there's loads of things to do. What about medical services?
Regrettably, the Whitespring itself is not equipped to provide full medical care at this time. I do apologize, darling. And the Refuge clinic is reserved for the poor indigents arriving at its doors in dire straits. If your needs are less immediate and severe, may I suggest a visit to the chemists in the downstairs concourse? Doc Stanley has a variety of medicines available appropriate for personal use.
Mind if we change the subject?
Not at all, my dear.
My dear. I'm curious about your duties here.
I'll be delighted to explain what I can.
Can we say any more? What do you do for the Refuge?
My role as liaison is to facilitate the needs of the responders and our guests and speak for the interests of management. That sounds terribly formal, I know, but in practical terms, it means I do what I can to keep the Whitespring livable and support the Refuge. I oversee the robotic staff to attend to the former, and in the latter case, I arrange for the disbursement of resources from management. Food, medicine, materials. Management has considerable resources, which they are happy to donate. I handle those arrangements.
If management is supplying the Refuge, where is it all coming from?
Now, darling, you can't imagine I would tell you a thing like that. A less trusting soul might think you were pumping me for information in the hopes of planning a heist.
Maybe I am.
Of course, I know that's not why you ask, but you understand why I have to be rather secretive on this subject, don't you? Let's just say management wisely invested its wealth when such things mattered, and are now well equipped to be generous.
What sort of work do you do for management?
Oh, a bit of this, a bit of that, whatever they require. As you might imagine, the state of things prevents them from much travel. I go where they need me to go and see to what affairs they see fit. In this case, the Whitespring itself and the Refuge. Think of me as a concierge, my dear. I'm here to improve your experience in whatever way you require. Of course, darling, whatever you like.
I want to know more about management.
There is very little I'm permitted to speak about, but ask away, dear.
Who exactly are management? This seems fishy.
My dear, nothing would bring me more joy than to answer your questions. Your suspicions wound me. However, my employer values their privacy as highly as they value the fine work the responders are doing here. Suffice it to say, they are the owners of the Whitespring, as I believe I've mentioned. I am at your disposal.
What can you tell me about the Refuge?
I'm afraid you may wish to ask the lovely Rucker those questions, darling, but I shall do my best.
What's your perspective on the Refuge?
A wonderful idea, of course. It can be a beacon of hope for the unfortunates of Appalachia. And as I believe I mentioned, darling, the management are very positive on the effort and give it their full support.
That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
I am ready as ever to accommodate.
I'd like to talk about you.
Me, dear? Would you really want to dispel all the mystery? What is it you wish to know?
I want to know more about your past.
I can't imagine there's anything of interest to you there, dear. But you may ask.
Where'd you come from before the Whitespring, I mean?
Oh, here and there, darling. I've been to lots of places before the management asked me to take over here. If you want to imagine a thrilling and intriguing story about my past, don't let me stop you, please.
So you've travelled a lot, but you must have started somewhere.
Can't wait for my tell-all autobiography. I can't blame you. Who knows when I'll find the time to write it? How about just a little dark secret of mine to tide you over? I'm not from anywhere interesting, actually. Nothing remarkable about my origins at all. Disappointing, isn't it, dear? That's why I usually let people imagine their own version of things. Keeps them interested.
Why all the travel?
Working after a fashion. You must understand, dear, the management cannot travel as freely as most people can. In their stead, I have wandered far and wide, seeing to their interests and being their eyes and ears, hands too, as necessary. It had its good moments. I enjoy meeting new people, and much of the countryside is still beautiful, despite everything. But to be honest, my darling, it was a relief to come here to do this. It's been too long since I could remain in one place for a while. Promise me you won't get bored if I become a homebody. I'm getting used to a soft bed and clean clothes. Not at all, dear.
Is that everything? Nothing else right now. Talk to you later,
Believe
Orlando.
me, I shall be counting the minutes, dear. Come back safely.
How are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paid.
Okay, we've actually done quite. Well, we've found out quite a lot there. I need to get rid of some of these missions. Keep them. Keep that.
I got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me.
Doing? I just. For God's sake.
Not more positive. The Whitesprings decor is
Get rid of that. There we go. The only missions are the ones which are part of this. Well, I'm just exploring though. That's all I'm doing right now, exploring this place. Around here. Talk to anybody around here. Refugee. Whitespring Janitor.
Orlando is very
Bonder.
but to be honest with you,
Oh my god, what's in there?
why they're helping us.
No idea what's in there, that's crazy. Wonder if we've got any more holotapes I can find.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. It's round here. Oh, more things for us to do over here, okay. What is this?
Please have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly. No
Robert.
reservations required.
Okay, Robert.
Yourself to any.
It's a food place, isn't it? There's my... I'm looking around before I interact with anybody else.
I thought a single person could be spread so thin.
It's crazy. Responders HQ.
A safe haven filled with people
This is
trying to help
crazy good.
others. It feels like I've died and gone to heaven.
Always make sure to
Are there
boil
any
your water
holotapes in
before you
here?
drink
No.
it.
I'm actually looking for holotapes. And I'm exploring. Before I talk to any more people, we'll just explore. Because what I want to do in the next video is continue to explore. Maintenance room terminal, something for us to read. Okay.
That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
West Virginia room. I can't go through there. Oh, this is crazy. What's down here? Oh, okay. This leads... There's a bloody theatre. Oh, it's inaccessible. I wonder if we can actually go to the theatre. Does this lead? Where the frick? Oh my god, this is really big.
This is an active work site. Guests
This is a work... Oh, it is.
to stand clear.
A gun. Workbench. Move, robot. I'm just looking around right now. Where the heck am I even going? Oh, hang on, here we go. Holotape.
All right. Settle down. I know the last few weeks have been a shock. We all hoped we could stay here forever. But when you stop and think about it, we've been blessed. So many people have had it so much worse. For the past year, the Whitespring has been our home. A shelter from the storm just outside the gates. It's time for us to face that storm. But we're ready. Ready like none of us was on that day. We've had time to plan, to prepare, to stock up, to find friends to share the road ahead. The Whitespring bought us that time. Let's make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, one last toast. To the Whitespring.
I can't get in there because I haven't got the right hand scanner. I am looking for more of these holotapes before I finish. I haven't got long, but when we come back we'll continue with this, exploring and looking for stuff. Okay, there's two people to talk to over there in there, unless that's a holotape. Maybe one of these is a holotape, that's someone to talk to. Oh no, it's two people to talk to. Okay, I don't talk to anybody yet.
Check in with the medics.
We can do that in the next one. I'm more onto holotapes at the moment. Hello, tapes. There's another one.
It's funny what comes to mind at a time like this. When I was little, I used to come here with my grandfather. Every morning, we'd sit right here, have donuts, read the paper, just the two of us. Everything changes.
I could really use a drink. Rucker wants us sober on the job.
Another one here.
Dannon! Another scotch!
Ma'am. What about you, Liz? Have you made up your mind yet? Oh, Bill's keen on Charleston. We were social with the governor. I'm sure he'd make arrangements for us. Evans? That snake? He was always for sale. Not a terrible thing if you're the buyer.
Okay, we've got 3 more to get.
Parading into town like a troop of beggars. And Charleston knows us. It always was a slum. Now, with refugees swarming like flies.
If you want to taste something heavenly divine,
No. The resorts are the better option. If the Whitespring won't have us, we should try Pleasant Valley.
Mr.
Even Sunny Top. Sunny Top? Really? I'm not there for the skiing. Or the clientele. But I'd rather stay at a shoddy lodge than take my chances with whatever may be going on down in the valley.
Ma'am.
Just set it down, set it down. Now, let's finish this rubber. $1 a point.
Right, I'm going to finish this one here, guys. Thank you all for watching. In the next one, we'll continue to explore Whitespring Refuge. And we'll list the rest of the holotapes. And we're going to speak to some people. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. And until next time, take care.